Hello everybody, my name is Merc and today I am checking out Syder Arcade, which is a game newly released on Steam, developed by Studio Evil, which are an Italian-based development group. And this is basically a game that is meant to bring back the arcadey space shooters from back in the day, and it is difficult. It is definitely arcadey and difficult, and you will see that in a little bit. So some things I want to show off. This is a pretty basic menu screen, but what you'll do notice here is there's a graphics option set to modern, and the reason why it's set to modern is because if you click it, it goes and changes to hipster, to gray 2-bit, to gray 4-bit, to gray 8-bit, to Apple II, to Commodore 64, and Amiga, and some other things I have no idea. Things that were made before I was born, I'm sure. So yeah, it's interesting. I've never really seen that in games before, and I don't know if anyone's ever going to use those, but you know, it's cool that they're there nonetheless. And there's also high scores on Steam with your friends list and worldwide, and as well as basic control options. As you can see here, there's up, down, left, right, Z and X to fire, as well as controller options that are fully rebindable. I don't have my controller plugged in, so I'm not going to be using it for this video. And as well as some options. Now, you can see here I'm on difficulty Young Gun. There's Arcade, Pure, and Tourist. The reason why I'm on Young Gun is because this game is hard. I mentioned that earlier. I'm going to mention it again. Just wait. I'm going to mention it again. The basic resolution options. There's also some full screen windowed options and quality options. I'm set to godlike. And there's also fast, normal, next gen. So that's interesting. One thing I do want to point out is the music. It goes from volume 1 to up to 10, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, I have to turn it all the way up to go back down? My apologies. Apparently I can't go back once you set it. One thing I was going to complain about is the music and sound effect volume are actually pretty damn high even at volume 1. So that's unfortunate. If I wanted to say, like, listen to a podcast while I played this and still had the music going, or still had the sound effects, I would quickly find out that these would drown out the podcast, and I wouldn't be able to do that, and that is something I actually do enjoy doing when I play games like this. So it's unfortunate. I feel like that they could have done this a little bit more, I don't know, more variable. There could have been more options rather than just like the 10 set and apparently one being too loud anyway. But anyway, enough of that. We're going to go to the campaign. I did do the first pilot level, and it was difficult. So that's why I turned it down, the difficulty. So now we're going to try The Road Not Taken. So there are 3 ships that you can choose from in this game, and reading the store page, they actually promise maybe a couple more, who knows. Each ship has their own unique statistics, such as speed and armor, as you can see here, and there's also unique weapons for each one. So this one has a quick pulse laser and a hyper beam, which is just like a huge beam that goes across the screen. This one has a machine gun, which is just like a stronger version of the lasers, except probably not as rapid, as well as FF missiles, which just like seek out enemies. So I really like this ship. And then there's also this one, which is the slowest but has the best armor. And then the arc plasma gun, which is like the strongest left click weapon that there is, even though I'm not left clicking. I don't know why I said that. You can't use the mouse in this, which is a little unfortunate, but I imagine that'd be pretty overpowered if you can just, you know, move your mouse in half a second across the screen. That's not what they want. They obviously have speed to these ships, so there's a reason why they want to have like an analog control rather than just using a mouse. And then the special is gravity well, which I'm not sure entirely how it works. But for now, I think we're going to try... Actually, we're going to start off with the pulse laser and the hyper beam, and we're going to see how this goes. So I played a little bit of this level. I've never beaten this level. I've actually played this game a little bit in the beta version, because I became aware of it in the Robot Loves Kitty indie stream. Robot Loves Kitty being the people who made Legend of Dungeon. They did a 24-hour indie stream for a bunch of smaller indie developers who are recently trying to get their game on Greenlight, and obviously this one succeeded with that campaign, so I'm glad that happened. And so yeah, I played a little bit of the beta version from that event a couple months ago, and I've never beaten this level. That's how difficult this game is. And we're on the second difficulty of 4, so hopefully we can maybe do something about it. Oh, I just used my special ability right away. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Also, these guys are really tough to kill. Okay, so as you can see in the background there, it says Drenico or whatever, and we have to defend that ship. Now, we don't have to actually like completely interact with it, but we are essentially doing like an escort mission in this level. It's not like the crappiness of a traditional escort level in that you have to like hold its hand the whole entire time. It basically moves on its own, and you're just basically trying to survive and go along with it. That's pretty much what I feel like. Now, one thing I do want to mention is you can press space to turn around, and you can go into the entire different directions. So you aren't just limited to going to the right of the screen at all times. You definitely can change up your tactics, and especially a lot of the times you're going to find you're going to need to turn around if you want to survive, and kill some things that come from behind you. And I feel like I really don't like this laser gun weapon, even though it's super rapid. I think that's the point of it. It's very weak, and that's definitely the point of it. But after just using the last ship there, I feel like these are so much weaker than the other ship, and I definitely feel the differences between using them, because I was just playing a little bit before this video just to get a feel for how this game is, of course, even though I played a little bit of the beta version in the past. Okay, so as you can see, the ship's getting mighty close, and I am not sure if I really need to keep up with it, or if I should just like try not to die this whole time. It's a question that I'm not sure is answered. Maybe in that opening paragraph of story that they gave me at the beginning of this level, they explain something like that. But really, if it's an arcadey shooter, I'm not really interested in the story, and I feel like I'm not the only one who thinks that way. Especially since they really went on they really wanted to emphasize that this is supposed to be an arcadey shooter. If you were looking for anything more advanced than what the arcade games have to offer, although, you know, this is a bit definitely more advanced than what an arcade game has to offer, I feel like this isn't the game for you, maybe, if you're looking for something more than just a shooter, because that's pretty much what's going on here. And I feel like this guy is dying. Probably what's happening. That's probably what's going on there. If this little orange thing gets hit, then it takes damage, and then if it takes too much, you die. So that's a thing you gotta worry about. And I wonder if we have to destroy these asteroids. Probably. Yeah, he's taking damage from asteroids. That's not good. So we gotta continue on further and further, hopefully. One thing I will say is I'm dying a lot. Now, obviously, I have explained that this game is difficult. The reason why I want to bring up that I'm dying a lot, though, is because there are actually like a number of upgrades that you can get from these enemies that'll increase your shots. As you can see, actually, I have now some purple shots to join my blue ones. And oh man, this is so treacherous. And I died. I think I just lost. Okay, I was gonna say I think I just lost my upgrades, but no, I just lost the level. So that's unfortunate. We're gonna go try a different ship here. We're not gonna submit our score to the leaderboards because there's really no point, really, because I'm pretty bad. Maybe if I beat the level, I'll submit my score. But yeah, other than that, no way. So we're gonna try the machine gun guy with seeker missiles, or F/F missiles. I'm not quite sure what that means, but whatever. So we are going to start this level again, press enter to skip, and we are going to hopefully defend this ship and not get ourselves killed. Alright, thank you for telling us that the enemy fleet is here. I'm aware. So as you can see, actually, I think this one's maybe a little bit, no, it's probably a little bit less rapid, and it's definitely a little bit less accurate, but I feel like this is the better gun of the two. And the only reason to pick the first ship, in my opinion, is for the speed and the hyper beam. But even then, I'd almost prefer the seeker missiles of this ship to the hyper beam. So as you can see, killing enemies drops little cube things, and those cube things can either be points, or they can be things to upgrade your ship with, like getting speed upgrades or, like, you know, fire rate upgrades. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, as well as just traditional upgrades that you would get anyway. Like increasing the damage, or not the damage, but like increasing the shot type of your gun, essentially, like you would see in other games. And I just got demolished. That's unfortunate. But we will continue onwards, and we're gonna use our missile things. Except I don't have any of the blue bar that I need to use the missile things. You can see the blue bar just starting to fill up now because I died. I think I lost it all. That's unfortunate. So you can see some of the enemy design, which is pretty cool, like these little tentacle beasts that are living inside the side of this asteroid here. One thing I do like about this game a lot is definitely the graphics style. It's cool looking enough where you can tell that this game is, like, you know, it's made for today's systems almost, but it's not high tech enough where it's like, oh, it lost its arcadey feel, because it definitely still feels like an arcade game, which is good. It feels like it's trying to eat all your quarters by killing you a bunch of times, and that's probably for the best, even though I don't I'm not very good at this game. Whenever I die, I do feel like just playing some more and more, and eventually I will get good enough at this game where I can just, you know, maybe beat this game. I don't know. Especially maybe beat this game on a difficulty other than baby mode, which is what I'm playing right now, and I just lost. Well, that sucked. We're gonna try the last ship. Just gonna show that last ship off, and unfortunately I can't show off any other levels besides the first level, and the first level is pretty boring. It just has some a little bit of mini bosses and boss fights to show you. Yeah, I can't go to the next level. So I'm just gonna continue trying this level, except this time I'm going to try the mule, and we're gonna see how well we do. And even if I die here, I think that's gonna be the end of this video, because I pretty much explained all that I feel I need to about this game, because there's not much else here really. This game, even though there's only like 6 levels, 3 ships, there's also 4 difficulties. If this is a type of game, like if you're looking for a space shooter, this is a game that you can easily put some time into, especially since you will likely die a lot. Oops, I just used my special ability, or tried to anyway, but I didn't have any blue bars. So as you can see, my guns are a hell of a lot more powerful, and I just got a speed upgrade from one of those enemies, which means that I'm pretty much, like, stats wise better than all the rest of the ships already, in my opinion anyway, because the worst thing about this guy is his speed. His armor is probably the best out of all of them, I think. So in addition to having like one of the strongest guns, it also like destroys enemy bullets, as far as I can tell. Well, not all enemy bullets, but some, like the alien tentacle beasts on the side of the asteroids, it definitely destroys those bullets. Oh man. So maybe we can actually get some progress on this level, and see maybe the boss of this level, because I know there's a lot of bosses. Well, not a lot of bosses. I don't know. I don't know there's a lot of bosses. I know there are bosses in this game, is pretty much what I'm getting at right here. I really don't like those exploding asteroid mines. They are the worst. Okay. Oh man. Alright, so the ship is coming closer and closer, which, oh man, I just like ate that spinning disc to the face. And I'm also eating a lot of bullets now and almost dying, so hopefully we can get a repair kit out of one of these guys soon enough. And that's not one of them, that's homing missiles. I mean, that's cool and all, but I really need to not die. That's my issue right now. Is this a repair? This is not a repair. God damn it. I'm gonna destroy a bunch of asteroids, and hopefully I will get the repair kit that I so desire, and we're going to use my special ability. I'm not quite sure what this does, but it does things. It does a lot of things. I think it damages anything it touches, in addition to maybe blocking bullets, which is cool. Is this repair? No, it's spread. God damn it. Like, it's giving me all the freaking offensive upgrades, which is cool and all, but it's not giving me any repairs. And it just gave me a shield, though. That's cool. So finally one defensive item, but still not a repair. I still need health. So I feel like these things are randomized, like the drops from the enemies are definitely randomized, which is not entirely a bad thing, but in situations like this, I definitely could use a health kit, in case I haven't complained about that enough. So this ship that I'm defending, that I'm escorting through, has a health bar, as you can see in the bottom or the top left there. And the way it gets hurt is if a bullet touches that orange thing, which it just did twice, and there's really not much I can do about it except for, you know, maybe absorbing the shot for myself or using this, my special ability, which I kind of forgot about. So yeah, if you don't destroy the asteroids in its way and that orange thing gets hurt, and then it'll take, well, of course it'll take damage, and if it takes too much damage, it'll blow up and then you'll lose the level. So this escort mission's not really so bad in that you have to, like, you know, hold its hand through the whole thing, but you definitely do have to be aware of what's going on, and you have to keep up with it. So this is probably one of the best, I'm not going to say best actually, this is probably one of the better escort missions that I played in a game, because you don't have to hold its hand or anything, you just have to pretty much keep up with it, which gives you a nice set pace to follow in this level, so you don't just, you know, take your sweet time going through this level, which you otherwise probably could. Where am I? Oh, I'm next to the orange thing. Also, I haven't really mentioned enough, you can turn different directions, except this level it's not entirely important because you are traveling to the right for all times, but you can definitely turn to the left and shoot things that come from behind, which is important, especially in the first level, where things just kind of swarm you from all around. Okay, so it looks like we're fighting a little mini-boss thing here, or at least it's warning me of danger. I think that's doing damage to them, I'm pretty sure, and it definitely is destroying the bullets that thing was spewing out. Okay, so that thing is dead now. Did I beat this level? I would be very surprised if I did. Look at my shots, damn, they've upgraded quite a bit. I guess dying doesn't make you lose your shots. Maybe, though. I don't know. I did die, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. I have 3 lives, though. I'm at full health, and I don't think I picked up a repair kit. Yeah, I definitely did die. So, I don't know. Did I beat this level? I'm going to just continue on a little bit more forward. You can see in the top right there where the map is. Oh, I guess I did beat this level. Damn, that's the first time I've ever beaten this level. Although it's on the, easy difficulty, but whatever. I guess I'm gonna just show off a little bit of the next level, but I think I'm gonna end it here because I pretty much just showed off not all there is to show off, but enough to get an idea of what this game is for sure. And that's what my Let's Check Out series is for, is so you guys get an idea of what the game is and if it's worth it to you. And as you can see, hold position until the green ray is repaired. Okay, so this is a defense mission, obviously. And this time we can go turn around and, oh, do I still have my upgrades? I think I do. Damn. This is actually feeling really good now that I got all these upgrades. I feel like a big giant force to be reckoned with. Also, I need to go protect the other side. Also, I've never heard this song. I've never even been on this level, so I'm gonna just play a little bit more. And I'm liking this song so far. It definitely has an old school arcadey feel. I'm gonna destroy these guys and go over here. One thing that's cool about this is if you travel in one direction for long enough, you actually speed up quicker. But the moment you change your direction just a little bit, it'll slow down your speed. So this is the slowest vehicle in the game at this point in time. But even if you're trying to get across the map really quickly, you still can do that by just, I don't know if you have to stop shooting. Do you have to stop shooting? No, you don't even have to stop shooting. So that's good. I just got... Oh, I have like ×5 gravity wells. I didn't even realize that. So I can use my special ability 5 times because apparently I have 5 bars filled of that blue stuff that you can see. So that's interesting. Probably should use those a little bit more often. But yeah, we're going to continue on this level actually, now that I've playing it. Okay, can I do something about this guy? I mean, I'm hoping I can. What happened to all my asteroids? Oh man, I just got destroyed. I don't like these guys that have shields. Do I have to get behind them? I probably have to get behind them. Yeah, that makes a bunch of sense now. Okay, they aren't so bad once you get behind them. So basically, you just go around. Oh man, I just ran into that bullet. I still have all my power-ups though, so that's good. So go behind it, press space, turn around, and then just destroy all of the things. All of the things. And then all these space points just float towards me. Yeah, I feel like there's not much else for me to say. I feel like you've seen not, again, all there is to offer, because there's certainly more levels and more difficulties, because I am playing on an easier difficulty. I have to stress that enough, because if you're looking for a hard experience in an old school space shooter game like this, then this is the game for you, because this game is very difficult, and just playing on the harder difficulties was impossible for me. I couldn't even beat the first level on the normal difficulty, aka arcade mode difficulty. So now I'm playing Young Gun, and then there's also a difficulty on top of the arcade difficulty, which I just find absurd, because there's no way I'm ever going to be able to do that. That's pretty much what I'm getting at here. I wonder how long I have to defend for. Oh, there's a timer, 1:35. Okay, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good then. Do I just have to survive for this long? I feel like those guys don't have health bars or anything, so how do I know if they're going to die or not? I don't know. But I am encountering new enemies that I've never seen before, so that's cool. There's new enemies on every level. The first level has enemies that you don't even see on the second level or the third level, apparently. And then, of course, the third level here has a bunch of enemies I've never seen before. Okay, that ship's dead. That is horrible. So 2 of my 3 ships are still alive. But if I keep blowing up these mines, I feel like that is just going to cause them all to die. I feel like there's not much you can do almost against this onslaught of bullets versus these ships. Really, they're gonna get hurt, and there's not much you can do about it. And I guess I could be using gravity well a whole lot more often, but even then, it doesn't seem like that there's a whole lot you can do about it. I don't know. There probably is. Also, I have a bullet that shoots backwards now out of my butt. That's awesome. Let's press my gravity well again. Why not? I have 5 of them apparently, so I should be using them a whole lot more. There's only 30 seconds left, so I'm just going to spam my Z button, which is for that special ability. And Oh man, never seen these enemies either. Oh, okay. Get behind this guy with the shield. Oh, there's a tank enemy? Where's the tank enemy? Oh, is that it? I don't know, I saw something in the top left briefly. Is this it right here? Press space. I feel like, yeah, I don't know, it's not it. Man, I'm just like eating all these bullets. That's unfortunate. Because I don't know how to dodge them, apparently. Let's go, I don't know. I want to say let's go to the left side of the screen, but it seems like it's running away from me, so it doesn't seem like that is going to help at all. Man, these guys suck. They have, like, shooters behind the shield, so I can't even do anything about it. Well, I failed the mission, and that is, again, on an easier difficulty. It just goes to show how hard this game is, and if you're looking for a hardcore, old-school shooter experience, this is the game for you. I might as well just submit this to the leaderboards, even though I'm pretty sure I did horribly. I'm fourth in Canada, I guess. Is that? I guess, I don't know. Why are all these people fourth? Whatever. Oh, I'm 40 something. That's what it is. The flag's cut off a little bit, maybe because of the resolution of the screen. I don't know. No, I don't want to go to next. I want to get out of here. So yeah, this is Syder Arcade. Definitely go check it out if you're interested in old school shooters like this, because it stays true to the arcadey nature of the game. Is trying to eat your quarters back in the day, except, you know, there's no quarters to be eaten except for your time, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will see you next time.